fear that held me. I refuse to agree with the lies they told me. I take up my position, speak to all my conditions, take the authority you want from me. The word of the Lord in my mouth to bring about the change, full of your power. Step out, declare aloud your praise. I prophesy. I prophesy. I prophesy. Stepping up to become everything you've called me. I believe in your word and your spirit in me. I take up my position, speak to
Good morning, everybody.
nations, take the authority you want from me. The word of the Lord in my mouth to bring about the change, for your power. I step out, declare aloud your praise. I prophesy. I prophesy. Sing it out. I prophesy.
Jennifer, good morning. Aide, good morning. Alessandra, good morning. Angel, good morning.
I'll praise you like I never known defeat. I'll praise you every second you redeemed. I'll praise you. Your power rests on me. Yeah, I'll praise
Kiara, good morning.
for every victory. I'll praise you 'cause your spirit lives in me. I'll praise you. Your power rests on me. The word of the Lord in my mouth to bring about the change, full of your power. I step out, declare aloud your praise. I prophesy. I prophesy.
We are going to wait a few minutes to start the class. We are going to wait for your classmates.
Through you, I can do anything. Oh, I can do all things. 'Cause it's you who gives me strength. Oh, and nothing is impossible. Through you, my eyes are open. Strongholds are broken.
Okay, Kiara.
Come on, somebody shout this out. Nothing is impossible.
Good morning, Nicolás.
Come on, lift your hands and sing it. Through you, I can do anything. Oh, I can do all things. 'Cause it's you who gives me strength. Oh, nothing is impossible through you. Strongholds are broken. Oh, I believe.
Good morning, Cristina.
Oh, and nothing is impossible. 'Cause I believe, I believe. Oh, I believe in you. I believe, I believe. I believe. Come on, sing it. I believe. I believe. Yeah. I believe. I believe. Come on, keep singing it. I believe. I believe. Come on, how many believe tonight that nothing is impossible for our God?
Good morning,
Absolutely
Marcelo.
nothing is impossible for him.
Marcelo, ¿ayer
So
estuviste en
Lord, right
clase
now
de
we ask
inglés?
you to come and do the impossible. What man thinks is impossible, would you come tonight and show them that with you, nothing is impossible? Who would like to see that tonight? Come on, these 3 words we're singing, I believe, I believe. It's actually 2 words. I believe in you, 4 words.
Okay,
It's a
Marcelo.
very simple sentence, but it's a declaration of our faith tonight that says, God, no matter what I'm going through, I believe in you. I believe you can do all things, that nothing is impossible for you. So can we declare this tonight?
Ariana, good
Can
morning.
we declare it? Come on, let's sing it together. I believe, 'cause I believe, I believe. Oh yeah, I can feel it. I believe, I believe. Woo! I believe, I believe. Yeah, yeah. I believe, I believe. We believe you can
Luna,
do all
good morning.
things. I believe, I believe. I believe, I believe in you. I believe, I believe. I believe, I believe, I believe in you. I believe, I believe, I believe. I believe, I believe. I believe in you.
Okay, we are going to wait 1 minute to start the class.
We believe in you, Jesus.
Bruno, good
We
morning.
believe that nothing is impossible for you, Lord. Hey! Come on, that's it. Let's just keep praising Him for all the things He is doing. Hallelujah! For what He's done, for what He's gonna do. We praise you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Shadows of my yesterday clouded up my faith to pray, but you blew it all away. The voices tried to pull me down and bury me into the ground, but you made the greatest sound.
Okay, this is for Edson. That today is your happy birthday, Edson. Maybe Edson is entered in many hours, I don't know. But today we are going to need to start with the class, okay? So, today we are going to talk about modals. Okay, we are going to talk about modals. Modal verbs. Someone know about something about modals? Someone know something about modals? Sebastian, good morning. ¿Alguien sabe algo acerca de los modal verbs? Someone knows something about modal verbs? I need to see your answers. What are the modal verbs? ¿O qué son los modal verbs? Ivo, Ángel, Jennifer, Aide, Kiara. Can says. Christina says, isn't it like should, can, etc.? Okay, could be. Bless you. No. Can. Okay, so you know something. Modal verbs. What is a modal verb says? A modal verb might also be referred to as a helping verb, and these are very common within the English language. It's very common to use modal verbs. Yes, very good. Can, may, should, might. Very good. These are modal. Can, okay. Good morning, Medina. Okay, modal verb is using or refer as a helping when you need help, okay? There are many. So today we are going to see some of modals, okay? For example, we use for ability the modal can and could, okay? For example, David can speak 3 languages. It's an ability that he has. Another, he could speak fluent French when he was 5. Could refers in a past. ¿Ok? Es el pasado del can. En otros casos lo podemos ver como future, como futuro, el could. El could también es un futuro. ¿Ok? Pero en este caso funciona como un pasado. ¿Ok? He could speak fluent French when he was 5. Dice que él podía hablar inglés, francés fluido cuando él tenía 5. Es an ability, ¿ok? Es una habilidad. For example, another ability. She can play the guitar. Es una habilidad. Entonces ahí utilizo el can. Para habilidades, for abilities, you can use can or could. Puedes utilizar el can o el could para alguna habilidad, ¿ok? For permission, when you want to say for permission, cuando quieres algún permiso, ¿ok? De ir al baño, permiso de salir, permiso de poder hablar, ¿ok? For permission, you can use can, you can use could, and you can use may. Okay, you can use can, could, or may. Okay, for permission. Okay, so for example, can I sit in that chair, please? ¿Puedo sentarme en esta silla, por favor? Estás pidiendo un permiso, ¿no? Can I sit in that chair, please? Another. Could I open the window? ¿Podría abrir la ventana? Could I open the window? O with may I borrow your dictionary? ¿Me podrías prestar tu diccionario? Okay. may I borrow, or may I go to the bathroom, please? Or may I sit down there? Okay. Can, could, may is for permissions. Okay. Always we use please. Very good, Bruno. Always we have to use please or thank you. Okay. Another for advice. Para advertir, para recomendar. Okay. Advice. You can use should. Okay. Okay, Hector, don't worry. I got it. Okay. For example, you should visit your dentist at least twice a year. Okay, this is for advice. You should visit your dentist at least twice a year. Es una recomendación. Tú deberías de visitar al dentista 2 veces al año. Twice, at least twice. That is an advice. It's a recommendation. Or you should try to lose. Okay, you should try to lose. Another recommendation, another advice. So we can use ability, can, could, permission, can, could, and may, and advice, should. We use obligation. When we talk about obligation, that's something that you need to do. Algo que tienes que hacer, sí o sí, okay? No hay un no. You have to use must and have to, okay? You have to use must and have to. For example, I must memorize all of these rules about tenses. I must memorize all of these rules about tenses. Tengo que memorizar todas esas reglas acerca de los tiempos, ¿ok? Tienes que, sí o sí. Okay, another. You have to take off your shoes before you get into the mosque. Okay? You have to take off your shoes. Tú tienes que quitarte los zapatos antes de entrar, ¿ok? Tienes, sí o sí. You have to take off. You have to take your shoes off before you get. It's an obligation. Es algo que tú tienes que hacer obligado, ¿ok? Must or have to, ¿ok? For possibility. O sea, puede ser o no. It's a possibility. You can use might, may, could, or can. Okay? For example, it looks nice, but it might be very expensive. Okay? Se ve bonito, pero podría ser muy caro. Okay? It's a possibility. You know. Nosotros no sabemos. You don't know. Okay? Richard may be coming to see us tomorrow. Richard podría venir, ¿no? Mañana para poder verlo, pero no se sabe. Es una posibilidad, ¿ok? It's a possibility, ¿ok? So, we use in obligation, we use must and have to. For possibility, we use might, may, could, or can. For possibilities, okay? So, we see here all of the example. Ability, can, could. Permission, can, could, may. Advice, should. Obligation, must, have to. Possibility, might, may, could, and can. And all of the examples. For example, with ability. David can speak 3 languages. He could speak fluent French when he was 5. Okay, all of the examples that you see in the PPT. Okay, so now we are going to practice. Okay, so for number 1, what do you think is the answer for number 1? You swim when you were 10. Here in this part you have to complete with able, with can, or with could. Okay? What is the answer for number 1? Bruno, sí se va a copiar, pero después. Primero prestamos atención a la clase. Could, says Massini, okay? Another answers, please. Mia says could. Aide says could. Okay, we are going to see what is the answer for number 1. Yes, very good. It's could. Could you swim when you were 10? Podías tú nadar cuando tenías 10? Very good. Could. So, for number 2, what is the answer? We get to the meeting on time yesterday because the train was delayed by 1 hour. We get to the meeting on time yesterday. Number 2, Christina says couldn't. Okay, could be we couldn't get to the meeting on time yesterday because the train was delayed by 1 hour. Okay, could be. Good morning, Julian. Couldn't, says Mia. Okay, don't worry, Julian. Couldn't says. Okay, we are going to see. Yes, very good. We couldn't get to the meeting on time yesterday because the train was delayed by an hour. Very good. So for number 3, he arrived at the party on time even after missing the train, so he was very pleasant. So what do you think is the answer for number 3? He couldn't. What do you think is the answer for number 3? Could, says Christina. Okay, we are going to see. You can use can, could, or able to. Okay, we are going to see. Is was able to, able, okay? Capaz de. He was able to arrive at the party on time even after missing the train. So he was very pleasant. Okay? So for number 4, what is the answer for number 4? He's amazing. He speaks 5 languages, including Chinese. Can. Okay, we are going to see. Yes, very good. It's can. He's amazing. He can speak 5 languages, including Chinese. Very good. So for number 5, I drive a car until I was 34. Then I moved to the countryside, so I had to learn. So for number 5, what is the answer for number 5? Okay, for number 5, what do you think is the answer for number 5? Can. I can drive a car, okay. until I was 34. Could, can't. Okay, it's couldn't. I couldn't drive a car until I was 34. Then I moved to a countryside, so I had to learn. Okay, good guys. So for number 6, I looked everywhere for my glasses, but I find them anywhere. I look everywhere for my glasses, but I find them anywhere. Didn't. Mm. Wasn't able. Didn't. Do you think didn't is a modal? Remember, estamos en modal verbs. Entonces no podría ser un didn't. Puede ser un wasn't able. Podría. Pero no un didn't. ¿Ok? Recuerden que estamos en modal verbs. Es couldn't. ¿Ok? Couldn't. Dice, I look everywhere for my glasses. Estaba buscando, dice, mis lentes. But I couldn't, pero yo no los pude. Pasado. Pasado, could, pero en negativo, couldn't, pero no los pude encontrar. But I couldn't find them anymore. Okay, it's couldn't. Good. Okay, for number 7. What is the answer for number 7? I searched for your house for ages. Luckily, I find it in the end. I searched for your house for ages. Luckily, I could, or I was able to find it in the end. ¿Cuál podría ser? Couldn't. Muy bien, Bruno. Did no es modal. Angela says couldn't. Okay. For number 7, couldn't. Was able, says Mia. Was able, says Angel. Can, says Bruno. I searched for your house for ages. Luckily, I can't find it. Afortunadamente, yo puedo encontrarlo o yo pude encontrarlo. Pasado, presente. Was able. Yo fui capaz de encontrarlo. Very good. I was able to find it in the end. Very good. So the last for number 8. She's 7 years old, but she read yet. Her parents are getting her extra lesson. What do you think is the answer for number 8? Your answer for number 8. Can't. Okay. Was able, says Luna. We are going to see here is can't. Very good. She's 7 years old, but she can't read yet. Her parents are getting her extra lesson in present, ¿no? Estamos hablando en presente, pero en negativo. Okay, guys, so now here, what do we have to do? We have to write mustn't or don't or doesn't have to. Okay? Mustn't or don't or doesn't have to. So for number one, what do you think is the answer for number one? We have a lot of work tomorrow. You mustn't, don't, doesn't, or have to be late. What do you think is the answer here? We have a lot of work tomorrow. You, what is the answer for number one? You, this is for obligation. You have a lot of work tomorrow. Mustn't, says Christina, okay? Who else? Mustn't, says Bruno, okay? We are going to see what is the answer. Yes, very good. It's mustn't. We have a lot of work tomorrow. You mustn't be late, okay? Okay, for number two, you. Mustn't. Number two is mustn't. You mustn't tell anyone what I just told you. It's a secret. Mustn't says, okay, the majority says mustn't. We are going to see. Yes, very good. You mustn't tell anyone what I just told you. It's a secret. Okay, for number three, the museum is free. You have to or you mustn't pay to get in. For number three, don't have to. Okay, very good. You don't have to pay to get in. Number four, children tell lies. It's very naughty. For number four, don't have to. for mustn't, says Christina. Okay, we are going to see children mustn't tell lies. It's very naughty. Okay, very good. So for number 5, John's a millionaire. He go to work. Doesn't what? Doesn't have to. John's a millionaire. He doesn't have to. Okay, we are going to see. Very good. He doesn't have to go to work. Very good. So for number 6, what is the answer for number 6? I do my washing because my mother does it for me. Okay, for number 6 is don't. I don't have to. Very good. I don't have to do my washing because my mother does it for me. So number 7. What is your answer for number 7? Number 7, don't have to. Okay, we are going to see. We don't have to rush. We've got plenty of time. Yes, very good. It's don't have to. And the last for number 8, you smoke inside the school. Mustn't. Okay, we are going to see what is the correct answer. Yes, very good. Thank you guys for your participation. So you have to practice, please. These are modal verbs. So can, could, must, made, have to. Okay. And now it's video time. Okay, we are going to see a beautiful video and then we are going to answer some questions about the video. Please, everybody, pay attention to the video. Listen carefully.
Conversation 1.
Hello, can I help you?
Yes, can you tell me when the next train leaves for Toronto?
It leaves in 20 minutes.
Great. Can I get 2 tickets, please?
I can get you 2 seats, but they are not together.
Oh, I see.
I can get you seats next to each other on the next train.
When does that leave?
It leaves the next hour.
Great. I will take that one then. Can I pay by debit card?
Oh, I'm sorry you can't. You can pay by credit card, though.
Okay, that will do. Can I get a receipt?
Certainly, of course.
Conversation 2.
Hello, can I help you?
Yes, can you tell me when the next train leaves for Toronto?
It leaves in 20 minutes.
Great. Can I get 2 tickets, please?
I can get you 2 seats, but they are not together.
Oh, I see.
I can get you seats next to each other on the next train.
When does that leave?
It leaves the next hour.
Great. I will take that one then. Can I pay by debit card?
Oh, I'm sorry you can't. You can pay by credit card, though.
Okay, that will do. Can I get a receipt?
Certainly, of course.
Okay, we are going to answer here. When does the train leave? Soon or tomorrow? For number 1, A or B? What do you think is your answer for number 1? When does the train leave? Soon or tomorrow? A or B? Okay, very good. So for number 2, what train will they take? The first one or the second one? Number 2, A or B? Okay. Yes, very good. And so for number 3, what does the clerk ask to do at the hotel? Make a copy or keep the passport? Okay. It's A. Number 3 is make a copy. What does the clerk ask to do at a hotel? Make a copy. Okay, for number 4. What is the answer for number 4? What does the guest ask for? A pen or a room in a bag? Okay, very good, guys. So it's letter A, a pen. Thank you so much, guys, for your participation. So now we finish the class here. What do you have to do? You have to copy in your notebook Thursday, 23rd April 2020, lesson 11, modal verb, and copy just the slide 5 and the slide 6. Okay? And also, always we evaluate participation in the class. Always, okay? Don't forget that. And don't forget to enter to Richmond. Todos tienen su contraseña, su usuario y su contraseña que están en Cubicol. Ok. Tienen que entrar al Richmond. Acá les voy a mostrar. Puedes entrar acá a Richmond dlp.com, entras a Login Register. Ok, entras acá, Login Register, pones tu usuario, tu contraseña y entras. Ok, tu usuario y tu contraseña y entras. En la parte de arriba, esta es mi plataforma como profesora, pero tú como estudiante lo vas a ver diferente. En la parte de arriba vas a ver que dice Assignments. Ok, dice tarea. Haces clic ahí, resuelves la tarea de la actividad, por ejemplo esta, que es la que yo te he dejado. Sí, hay algunos que ya han entrado, ya he podido resolver, ya he podido ver sus notas. Entras acá y haces hasta la unidad 2, dice ahí, unidad 1 y unidad 2. Entras al worksheet 1, lees lo que tienes que hacer acá y pones el rojito para que se quede grabado. Ok, pones esto de acá. Check cuando terminas de resolver. ¿Sigues avanzando o sigues en la siguiente? Igual, ¿no? Pones lo de acá, check, cuando terminas cada actividad. Terminaste hasta la unidad 2, cierras, vuelves a ingresar y pones submit. ¿Ok? Pones la palabra submit y ya se queda grabado automático, ya se queda grabado lo que has avanzado. ¿Ok? Solo hasta la unidad 2 porque no hemos avanzado más, Aide. ¿Ok? La unidad 3 recién lo vamos a hacer la siguiente semana, vamos a aprender la clase. Ya, solo les he dejado eso en Richmond, solo esa actividad, avanzar la unidad 1 y la unidad 2 y lo tienen hasta el sábado. Ahora, la única tarea que tienen es copiar en el cuaderno la clase de hoy, nada más. ¿Ok? ¿Alguna pregunta más? Y ya saben que su usuario y su contraseña está en Cubicol. En Cubicol yo les he mandado ahí los pasos, cómo registrarse, cómo poner su clave, su contraseña y cómo entrar a las actividades. Entren ahí, investiguen un poquito cómo de qué trata la página y así van a ir conociendo un poco la página, de qué trata. No tengan miedo de aplastar, hacer clic, no hay problema, nada se malogra acá. ¿Ok? ¿Tienen alguna pregunta más? Nobody, no questions. Ok, y los que no tienen, Cristina, ¿tienes tu usuario? No recuerdo. Ok, no hay más preguntas. Okay, guys, thank you so much. If you have some questions, please write me. Si tienen alguna pregunta, no se olviden, escríbanme acá al correo, yo les voy a contestar. Cualquier duda, cualquier consulta. Ok, no se olviden de escribirme acá y yo les voy a contestar. Ok, goodbye. Thank you so much. Study hard, practice.